Hello and welcome back to another episode of Foxy No-Tail's Minecraft Adventures here in my survival world. And today, we're going to be busy doing a little bit of redstone-y goodness. Right, so I got all my villagers over, which was actually a lot easier once I'd done one to get the rest of them. Yeah, it was still a bit of a challenge. I'll just go through them quickly with you. If you didn't watch the last episode, basically there's a village over there and I had to go run a minecart track all the way down here and push the villagers around, get them into the mine track to try and get them into these little shops that I've built. So yeah, this one is, he is a farmer and he sells, he buys wheat for emeralds and potatoes and carrots and he gives you back bread. This one is a armourer and if you give him coal he'll give you emeralds and then and as well as iron, and you can buy iron armour off him. This one is a cleric and you give him rotten flesh or gold for emeralds. And this one is a leather worker and you give him leather and he gives you leather trousers. So yeah, basically I got those here and then I started thinking the farmers actually do farming. So I finished my train track, I brought it a little bit further on and I've made it a little stop there, so I've left it in place. And I thought, why not bring a couple of farmers over and see if I can get them to do my farms for me. So this is basically what I've ended up with. You can see I've redesigned the farm a little bit and I've also built a load of little houses around the outside, and the reason for that is I've been doing a little bit of reading, I might be wrong, but farmers, they have their own, villagers have their own inventories and they require food, and farmers will break the food and they'll replant the seeds until their inventory is full. Then any other villagers that are around that aren't farmers, that don't do the farming, require food, and the villagers will throw food to them. So while their inventories are empty of food, they will, see, he's just planted that for me there. They will, while their inventories are empty of food, they will farm and they'll keep replanting. So I had an idea that if I brought them over here, that they could do my farm for me, and they've made a bit of a mess of it, to be honest. They put wheat in the potato field, they put carrots in the potato field, but it's okay because I've still got plenty of stuff growing. And then I realised because excuse me, there's only 3 of them, there aren't enough of them really. They've stopped farming because they're all full. So then I read about breeding. You can breed villagers. I don't know really how it works, but apparently if there's too many doors or lots of doors, they don't feel like there's enough villagers to fill the place, so they should, if they're all full, breed. So I've got 3. I've got 2 farmers and a shepherd, and I built a load of these little houses and hopefully they might breed. So what I've done here, so basically the redstone-y minecart bit, as you can hear underneath, is when this gets broken, if you watch that wheat there, without me picking it up, hopefully it will disappear in a second. There we go. And what's happening is there's a minecart with a hopper in right under the surface of the farm, as I'll show you in here. And the little minecart with the hopper sucks the wheat through that level of dirt and puts it into the hopper, and there's this clever little contraption here that basically, when the minecart's full, when it's got something in it, it'll stop and unload it into this chest. So these are a few things that I've collected, more from trying it out than anything else, because the villagers don't really seem to be doing a great deal of farming. So what I thought we'd do is, because that's only under the first little farm, is I thought we'd do another one under another area, so that it's covering all the areas. So we're going to need loads of track and loads of powered rails, and we're going to need to get, if I can make my way around to the outside, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze in here, we're going to need a comparator, which is one of these things, which I think you need to make with nether quartz, and I really should have checked the recipe before I started this episode, but we'll try and figure it out. I'm sure it can't be that difficult to make. So let's get started. So we're going to need, in fact I'm not going to need an axe, so let's oh, I can't put that in the chest, I'm too full. Let's get a few of the bits we need. So we need redstone torch, we need redstone, we need nether quartz, I might need stone. I might have to go back to the house and get some stone. I'm going to need iron and a hopper, and some wood, and let's see how we get on with this, and then I might have to nip back to the house in order to make some stone to get the comparator. So what we'll do is I won't link them all together, because I suppose I could get the minecart to cover the whole thing, but that would be a bit boring. So let's make a whole new one, and let's do it in this bit here. So if I dig out a bit of this wall, just so we've got room really to work with, then we can start building it from here. So what I'll do is I'll just make a little bit of space here. And did you see how epic my spade is? It's awesome. Yeah, we'll make a little bit of room there. And first things first, we're going to need a chest, and we're also going to need a crafting table. So we might as well put a crafting table down in this little area here. So let's make one of those, like so. I'm sure you all know how to make crafting tables. So let's pop that down there. And let's make a couple of chests. Just so, one to store a few bits and bobs in for now, and the other one to actually use for the minecart. So we'll chuck a load of stuff that I don't really need on me at the moment in there. Hopefully, I'll keep my sword on me just in case, and then that should just free up a little bit of inventory space for me so we can carry on building. So there we go. So the first thing to do is you get your chest, and we'll probably, if we think about how that one's set out, if we actually come over, do a little bit more digging, we come over to this side here, and what I did was, I've laid out the room. Can you see in the corners, there are little bits of cobblestone, and that is where the farm is. So the actual, the grass itself is from sort of here to inside that one. So we want the chest to sort of stop on the outside here. So if we put this chest down there, whereabouts should we put it? Like that, I suppose. And then if we put the hopper facing, oh no, let's get that chest back. Now I am going to need my axe. Dipstick, whoops-a-daisy, not to worry. Right, let's get the axe. Let's move that chest. I'm rushing a bit because I want to get it all in the video. So we'll put the hopper into that chest there, and then by the side of that, if we put a couple of bits of wood up there, we can actually put a powered rail on top of that hopper like that. So I know that's not working at the moment, so the next thing we need is a comparator. And a comparator, I'm hoping I'm going to get this right. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I need the smooth stone. Let's go and get some smooth stone. Sorry. Right, so I reckon it's like that. And then I reckon you've got 3 redstone torches there like that. And then I reckon it's one of those in the middle. And there we go. How good was that? Wow. Wow, what a boss. Right, so then we want it, yep, just there like that. So when the hopper's got something in it, hopefully, like that, there you go. It lights up until it's empty. So then we need to just dig a little bit of that out of there, and a little bit of that out of there. Oh, in fact, we could have kept that there. We'll use that, and then we get the redstone, and we just link up this redstone to that block there. So now, if we put a little bit of something into this hopper, let's put my arrows in there. It should light up that redstone, but it's not doing that. What have I done wrong? Well, I need a redstone torch on the top of that one. Of course I do. So we need to make another redstone torch. And my crafting table's over here. Oh, I've got redstone torches on me. I'm not being very organised today, am I? I'm very sorry. Hopefully this will get better. So we'll pop that there. Here we go. That's more like it. So now, if we get something in the hopper, so let's get our arrows back and put those in the hopper. There we go. So that turns off, which deactivates the power rail. So when it's sat there, it will just wait. And then hopefully, once all of those arrows have gone out of there, it'll come back on. There you go. So now all we need to do is build the track. So how have I got that one over there? I've got it sort of coming around to the side and then going in. So we'll do the same sort of thing. So we'll use a load of cobblestone for this, and we'll get our track out like so. So we need to come out here, and we want to go all the way round the outside and down. So if we just use normal track for this bit, and we'll do it in rows, so we'll come all the way down to, I think we need to come all the way to there, and in the middle we're going to put the powered rails. Oh, I don't want to put that there. I don't want that one there, thank you. So 1, 2, 3, and the power rail there, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm going to do, on the other one, if you can see, I actually dug underneath it to put all the power rail things in, but I'm just going to do it as we go on this one. So what I'll do is I'll just dig a little bit of a trench down the middle, and we can just put the redstone torches directly into it, and that will make life a lot easier. But we are going to need a lot more redstone torches, I think. Probably even more than that. I need to make some sticks, like so. No, like so, and then we can put the sticks back in and the redstone, and we can make a load of redstone torches. We shouldn't need too many, just a few. There we go. That'll do. So, so if we put a redstone torch there like that, that will power that power rail. So now we just need to come back another row like so. So we'll just put the cobblestone down. The reason I'm doing one row at a time is only because obviously if I filled the whole thing up I wouldn't be able to reach to put the track on. I know I could probably do a couple of rows at a time, but this is easier for now. So we go to there and we put the redstone torch down there, and then we do another row, and we just keep going and going and going until we've done all the rows. So let's actually just put those redstone torches down now while we're waiting. Might as well. And get rid of that, and we'll do a couple of rows of cobblestone because why not? We can reach that far, I'm sure. So we'll just bring that over to there like that, and we'll just follow the track round. 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I go for? Yeah, I think I went far enough there. That's okay. Oh, that should have been a powered rail. I'm doing really well today, can you tell? And like now you see that track stuck there, but it doesn't matter because when I set the minecart going with the hopper in it, it will actually collect that on its way past, so I don't have to worry about that bit of track getting stuck there or having to break it to try and get it back out again. I'm not going to lose it. I know I could just wait till it despawned, but you know, track's quite valuable. I don't really want to waste it like that. Right, so let's put that there, and that there, and that there, and that there, and I think I've got a couple more rows before it gets to the stop and then bounces back again. So let's do that one there, like that, and another one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm out of cobblestone there, but I've got some more, so it's okay. I am going to run out of track in a second though, and there's some track there, and we need to go and build some more minecart tracks. And now I'm stuck. I'm actually haven't thought this through very well, have I? Might have to dig a little bit of a tunnel to get back because I don't want to break that one. Let's just do that like that, and then we can get back round. There we go. So this is really going to fill this area up quite a lot. So we're going to need a lot more sticks for some more rails. Let's make some out of this birch as well. Oh, I didn't mean to use it all. Now I'm going to have to go back and get some water. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not doing very well. I'm sorry everybody. Let's grab a few of those. There we go, like that. And let's carry on. And then I'm going to have to go and get... I suppose I don't need to use wood. I just think wood's neater. It's only for doing like the edges and things like that. Right, where are we up to? So we're up to here. So, and I'm making sure that I do it all in a row rather than just plonking it all down so that it all links up properly. Because obviously if I just... stuck rail down all over the place, it wouldn't link up right, and we need to make sure that it's actually going to follow the track. So this should be the last one here, so I'll just pop another redstone torch down there, and I'll join up with that bit there, and I can put a bit of redstone rail there, and if I just dig that bit there like that, I can put a bit of redstone under there, and that will power that one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's all of it in a row. Now that should work. Now what I've done with the water is I actually had to move it a level up and put a thing there so it could pass through the middle, because obviously I had a block underneath the water holding the water there, which was actually stopping the minecart getting round that bit. So now it goes under everything. So if anything falls in the water, it will pick that up as well. Yeah, so there you go. So we need a minecart, and we need another hopper, which means I'm going to need another chest, which means I do need more wood. So I'm going to have to go and get some wood. I'm really sorry about this. I might have some in one of these chests. Yes, I do. That's handy. Right, let's go and make another chest, like so. And we'll just make another one so we can put a double chest at the end over there where it was. And then we need to make a hopper, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then we can put the hopper underneath the minecart like that. So there we've got a hopper and a minecart. Now if I go and put this over here now, that should just automatically just go on its own. You see it picked up that rail there, and it will come back and drop whatever it needs to in here. So I'm just going to put this chest there, so we've got a nice double chest. And yeah, if I chuck a few things at the top, we can fill it up and we can watch it unload the stuff into the chest. And if it should drop that power rail into the chest, it should come back here and stop. There we go, and there we go, that rail's in the chest. So there you go, it's as simple as that. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Right, so let's get my axe back, chuck all a load of this stuff that we don't need back in there, and let's go and see what's going on the surface. I'm just going to organise my inventory very quickly. It says quickly, I'm not doing it very quickly, am I? Where's my torches gone? I put it all in this one over here, didn't I? Put all my stuff in this one, you see. My bow and my torches and my shears and my shield. And my shears go there, and my shield goes there, and my torches go there, and my bow goes there, and my axe like that. Oh, it's got to be organised. I hate not having a nice organised inventory. Does anyone else feel like that? Do you feel like that? It has to be where I need it. It has to be where I'm expecting it to be. So now, what we're going to do, we'll go to the top, and we'll do a little bit of farming ourselves. It seems that it's night time in the villagers, so it should all be hiding in there anyway. So it's under this farm here now, and we'll just go in here, and if I start whacking away at some of the stuff, a little bit like the villagers might. I know I'm going to pick some of the stuff up anyway, but some of the stuff's just going to lay on the ground, and hopefully it should all just get sucked up by the minecart as it comes past. So let's just carry on digging it like that, and a little bit more, nearly there. And the good thing is the villagers will then, once I've done this, they'll come out and replant it in the morning, which we can watch them doing. So let's go down here. My only worry is that if they've got more seeds in their inventory than they have carrots and potatoes, they will only plant wheat, which means I won't have any... Why can't I get back down here? Carrots and potato farm. So there we go. It's unloading things. It's already picked a load of stuff up, so we can watch it. There we go. It's got 37 carrots in there. So as soon as it's filled all of those into that chest there, it'll set off again, which we can watch it do. So it's nearly there. 15 carrots and 5 wheat left, which is all going nicely into this chest. And it's nearly done. And off it goes again, on its own. How good is that? So it'll just keep doing that forever and ever and ever, and I never have to worry about it. What I do want to do now, though, not in this episode, but I rather than just having 4 chests sort of randomly down here collecting stuff, I want another minecart, probably underneath all of this as well, going back and forth from each of these chests and bringing it up to the top, and maybe even bringing it all the way into my kitchen. But what I will do quickly is I'll have a sleep, and I'll come back out and you can watch the villagers hopefully reseed that field for me. So that'll save me a job there, so I don't even have to do that. So if they were harvesting, they would actually break the stuff and plant it themselves, and then that hopper should stop them from picking it up, and it should pick it up instead. But it doesn't seem like they're doing that. It seems that they've just sort of filled themselves up and got bored. So I think I might need a few more villagers in there for them to feed, to sort of give their food away to, and then they should start harvesting again. There we go, look, he's already out planting his crops in the field, but it does look to me like it is all wheat, which is a little bit worrying, because I would like, obviously, potatoes and carrots being grown as well. So I'm going to have to be careful, actually. I don't know how many potatoes and carrots I've got left in the fields, that I don't eat them all, because then I won't have any more to plant. However, there is a big village over there where we got the villagers from, which has got loads of potatoes, carrots in. Anyway, whoa, and there's a creeper. There's a creeper. I do not want him to go off in here. No, 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 no. There we go. That sorted him out. Whew. And we'll just, we ought to get a little hoe, actually, because I just noticed there's a little spot over there that's not been properly sorted out. There we go. It's just here. There it is. And we'll just sort that out, and they'll come and seed that one as well. So you can see the water is actually raised up 1 block, but it's not in there. There's a sign there, but it is still keeping the crops wet enough to actually plant on, which is good, because I thought maybe once I raised it up, it might all dry out, but it hasn't done, so that's handy. But it does look... what are these? They're planters. It is just wheat, isn't it? Is that... Yeah, it's just wheat. So they've obviously got a lot more wheat in their inventories than anything else. Wheat seed. But that's fine. We don't mind that too much. We can let them get on with that. So yeah, that's it. That is today's episode done. So as usual, I'd like to say thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!